But ready?
All right, here we go, round one between two of the very best lightweights on planet Earth. Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje. They met in 2018. They met again in 2023. And DP trying to get that head kicked out of his brain right now.
Yeah, both times these guys fought. It was an absolute war. I understand the last fight ended in a knockout for the BMF Championship. The stakes are always high whenever these two men are locked inside the octagon tonight. Let's see who can win the trilogy.
All I can tell you, both men will need Motrin in the morning. Poirier out of that southpaw stance, wider than maybe we see from some fighters.
Yeah, most fighters try to be a little bit more narrow. Dustin Poirier keeps that wide stance so that he can extend to throw that beautiful right hand.
Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line.
There was a nasty right hand that landed a moment ago.
Man, that is a textbook counter-strike by him there.
He's one of the best counter-strikers in the UFC, and that was on full display in that moment.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He's got to start to stuff his elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down strike.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Hands on your face.
Both guys appeared to land there. And he caught the kick. Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it coming into this fight. What we didn't expect was for it to work this well.
Poirier's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Under a minute to go in the round.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so he's landed a few.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Advertised through a 5. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something. All right, so as the cut man gets. All right, DC, round 2 is upon us. Dustin Poirier versus Justin, the highlight page. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple.
That was a big shot.
Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career, and he's got it working here in this matchup tonight.
He's got it going. You know, DP is a good fighter. The guy is a very talented mixed martial artist. But when he can land that left hand consistently, he is a problem for anybody in the lightweight division, and he is showing why right now.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Gosh, these body kicks, DC, have been the narrative of this fight. He has landed several just in this round alone. Just doing a really nice job fighting on instinct, getting into that striking zone, and making his opponent pay for the lack of adjustment. Justin Gaethje mindful as he enters the pocket here.
He always does a good job of pressing forward, moving his head off the center line.
Gaethje gets the shot to the target. Way too quick for his opponent on that one. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Seconds to go.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet. At some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
.30 seconds to go in round two. Nice crack there. Final seconds here of round two. Counter jab snaps the head back. That should get his attention. 10 minutes down. All right, so what a round it was for him, particularly when... Round three of a possible 5. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Poirier getting the better of his opponent here in these last several exchanges, really. Another nice job by him defensively.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
That was a massive shot. His opponent ate it, but he will not be able to take many more.
Oh, he's hurt for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited.
Oh, he did it and knew! The undisputed king of the lightweights.
This dude is a savage. We have seen him time.
All right, Dustin Poirier getting it.
Ready, John? Good? Fight.
Well, Dustin Poirier remains one of the absolute best strikers in this or any division. But he's facing another striker who believes he's going to find that knockout button tonight.
Dustin has to use all of his weapons. At times, he can get a little bit single-track minded with the boxing because he's so good at it. But tonight, he needs to use all of his weapons if he wants to be victorious.
Well, this kickboxer is a layered striker, and look at that. He is out to prove it early. A beautiful body kick, and on the other side, the boxer has that sort of Petr Yan high guard.
Yep.
Paid for it there in the midsection.
He's got to bring those elbows down if he wants to defend that kick. But this is the investment, going to the body. These body kicks may not seem like they're going to pay dividends now, but they will as the fight goes on.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Body kick lands.
Poirier out of that southpaw stance. Natural righty, though, yes?
Yeah, natural right-handed guy, so his power hand is actually in front, which makes his jab more effective. Wide stance, always moving, trying to paw at you with that lead hand.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range tonight.
Well, he's making his opponent second-guess everything that he's doing. That's when you know he's fighting at his highest level.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Some high-level, calculated striking on display here in the early going of this title fight, champ.
Yeah, it's a great fight, man. These two fighters...
Oh, that's the biggest shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. Well, his corner's getting frustrated now. He just got touched with that lead hook to the head again.
That was a beautiful shot. You know, it comes at him so fast. At times, it's very tough to see because there's no windup with this guy. It's one of his best punches.
Ooh, pretty high-level striking there. A clean counter right after he had slipped the other offering. Beautiful work by Green. .30 seconds to go in the round. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Oh, beautiful uppercut there. He's in trouble now.
In a lot of trouble. He turned very bad.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round.
You okay? Good.
Second round underway. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Poirier's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
Good shot. Good shot. Keep it up.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves. That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has the opponent hurt. Oh, landed some big shots too. He's still fighting.
Oh, big left hand there. All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the board. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under him.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top. Oh, they both threw really hard.
Just over a minute to go, round two. Green's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Just because you have a great training camp or a great warm-up doesn't mean it's going to translate to the octagon. His kickboxing has never looked better.
It doesn't, right, Jay? But when it does, you get this. A young man who's fighting at the highest level.
10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round, of which there were a lot.
Ready? Good. Come on, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Well, I mean, that was a similar blow. That might be the one that we look back on and say that was the start to the end of the fight. Bro, he's in the zone.
At this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food.
Oh, he gets absolutely torched on the feet again.
Every time he hits him, he seems to hurt him. It's unbelievable.
Pinpoint uppercut there.
That was nasty. He's got his opponent hurt real bad. Now he's got to go for the finish.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no Anderson.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
He's hurt bad.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters. All right, so just as he hit up.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go, round one. I guess you could call it round four, though, between Israel Adesanya and Anderson Silva. Act one, outstanding. We'll see what the rematch holds tonight.
Absolutely. You got two of the best strikers the UFC has ever seen. Former champions, guys that have seen the mountaintop. And they did it behind that beautiful striking, that creativity, that ability to not only strike people and defend takedowns. They are well-rounded mixed martial artists. Tonight, they go at it again, and I'm all for it.
It was a fight of the night when they met in 2019. We'll see what the encore holds right here. Adesanya very measured, trying to create a striking angle here early.
Just a super high-level kickboxer, man. Look at that beautiful stance. Lead hand moving, backhand where it's supposed to be. Izzy is always fighting at the range that he's most comfortable.
Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to deceive himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
And there it is again, just a tremendously timed and placed hook from the last hour.
He's so accurate. He knows exactly when to throw that punch to make it effective.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of his body. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. To have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone, and it's going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 55 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Silva's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end. Pushing counter. Could his timing be any better?
I mean, what a moment brought on by that beautiful counter shot.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Adesanya's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only... All right, let's see how it goes here at the start of round two. Anderson Silva. And that man, Israel Adesanya. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to... Still firing back, even though he's hurt bad. Oh my goodness.
Back to the jab now, no good. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Oh, my goodness. Oh!
Good defensive vision to block that punch. Man, his movement is so good. The footwork is so good. Masterfully timed with that counter shot there.
Yeah, timing is so important in fighting, and right now this guy is showing that at the highest level.
So some offensive wrestling here from Israel Adesanya. Haven't seen that a whole lot in the UFC.
He has not had to use it. He has not had to use it, John. Now he finds himself in a spot where he has to use the entire MMA game, and he's showing us that he has the the ability to score takedowns.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Adesanya. It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips and step over to his side, because that butterfly guard allows for him to elevate your hips, create space, and work his way out.
Now Adesanya mixing it up a little bit. We'll see what he can offer on the canvas.
I mean, he can do it all. He's long told us that he has a great ground game. Nope.
Adesanya's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Trying to get under the chin. Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back his back to defend that rear naked choke. He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Oh, he's got to do something. Oh.
Working out an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Seconds winding down in round two.
Good run.
Deep breath. Listen, he's getting too close to the submission attempts. Get him back.
All right, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through. Those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so slow.
That's a second blow right there. DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very badly.
Guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Man, he is hurting.
His body, I'm amazed that he's even still standing right now.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Nice.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real
John,
trouble.
it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oh, nice defensive display there, slipping and moving. Great job by Silva. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC. And
Look at that.
he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to do everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Adesanya is looking dangerous here, full mount.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Yep. Arm triangle, that's tight.
Oh, that has got to be it. That is it. You got to be kidding me. Israel Adesanya. Oh, my God. He hit me. Israel Adesanya. 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 Israel Ad Bruce Buffer is in there with the official. All right, so now Adesanya's got...
Butch. Ready? Let's go.
All right, early round action here, and you got to be mindful of that Paulo Costa power. I know that isn't quick entry to get in on a single.
Great single leg entry. Elbow deep flip over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Oh, he likes this position, half guard. Trying to make these ground strikes count. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He doesn't block these body shots, he's gonna get slumped.
Making all these shots count. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Chimaev's back in full guard.
Hey, posture's up here.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And right back to the well with the body shot. Nice work there by Chimaev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here. DC, talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, one of the hardest things you can do as a living, breathing human being is wrestle, and he is showing you exactly why tonight.
Why he's one of the best in the world at it. You know, this guy knows that as long as he's close, he's winning.
Late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage, and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
Costa, nice footwork. All right, there it is again.
Oh, watch closely. John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. You got to be very careful here.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, that's pop. Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting.
Khamzat Chimaev, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness, that was.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce. Khamzat Chimaev.
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, undisputed greatness. Quick level change.
Man,
DC.
he went 6. Takes the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Chimaev's now in the full mount.
Vamos, cria espaço. Bora lá, you got a strip.
In the half guard.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Khamzat Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, these are beautiful, deadly ground and pound strikes by Chimaev. Wrestler really starting to exact some dominance here, DC. What a start for him tonight.
Well, he's not afraid to commit. You can see that he's committing to the wrestling and the takedowns very early.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Submission defense wins this transition.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. By late round 1, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
A lot of different ways for Borralho to beat you. Looks like he wants to strike here tonight.
And when he's striking, John, he's very active on his feet, moves well, and is constantly feinting and trying to draw out your reactions to know what approach he wants to take.
Here to go round 1. That double-leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. Side control now. Man, there it is again. Another takedown secured. Strength, technique, cardio. He's got it all.
John, the fact that he's keeping his pace is crazy because every time he has to take him down, he has to use so much energy. This is very impressive.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Enters in on the double leg. All right, round 1 is done. Round 2 coming up. All right, let's look back at some of the action.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, still relatively early in this one, but it's been all about the wrestling, the chain wrestling, and on the other side for the well-rounded fighter. His corner's all fired up at his lack of adjustments thus far.
In their chairs, up and down, telling you, get your hands going, get your feet going. Throw some, so try to take him down, there you go.
Oh, beautiful slam there. This is Major Tom to side control. That's terrible. That's really bad.
Terrible for the opponent, but fantastic for the offensive fighter. Great job.
Come on, man. You gotta get up, get up.
Elbow, lead elbow, yes.
All right, not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself. And that shot will allow for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, right into
Bucks
mount.
the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job. Getting his hands to the hips, lifting him all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job. That's getting tight. This guy
right, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by submission.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. It is Robbie Lawler versus Conor McGregor. Two guys who are decorated, acknowledged strikers. Any chance this fight hits the canvas?
If this fight goes to the ground, it will be because Robbie Lawler decides to change the tactic a little bit, and he has that ability. I don't expect Conor to be shooting, but if Robbie Lawler is able to get close enough and grab him, he can potentially get a takedown.
Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to slow down your opponent. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, nice counter there, making him pay for those missed shots.
Well, it's when you move before the shot comes in your direction, you can find a way.
Was that counter as he lands the uppercut?
I mean, that was perfect timing on that uppercut.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful. Because he's overfilling him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbows.
An undeniable comfort in combat for Robbie Lawler, speaks to all the experiences.
Yeah, look at that man just bouncing up and down. Hands a little low.
Oh, hang on a second, champ. Cutting right. Huge shot landed by him there. And back to his feet. Well, no denying the durability on the other side.
You just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Man, there it is again. Those body kicks for him have been the weapon of choice, and if it's not broken, no need to fix it. We'll see if the defense can make an adjustment, but man, he found that flow state early tonight. Oh, and he caught the kick. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Feint left there by McGregor. As advertised, through 5 minutes. All right, so that round is in the books. Lawler's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment
in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the...
Second round now, Robbie Lawler
Ready.
and Conor McGregor.
Good.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, beautiful slip and counter there by McGregor.
Oh!
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style, and it's a very dangerous style because when he slips, it leaves you vulnerable, and he has the ability to return.
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing, so...
Oh, man, he's up. Desperation. And there it is, you see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight, but a takedown can really level the playing field, and that takedown right there was time perfect.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both...
Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Oh, he fires back now. Just over 2 minutes to go. Total strikes unofficially have landed for ruthless Robbie Lawler. 1 out of every 3 thus far, landing with 33% accuracy tonight against... Oh! Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more... So the crowd voicing its appreciation.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights
nice.
that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Pretty nice entry and takedown by him a moment ago.
That was beautiful. Now he's got to secure his position, John.
Lawler gets back to the feet now. That shot is slipped by McGregor. Oh, beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard exactly where it needs to be. I love watching him fight.
Just digs into the body, man.
I mean, thugs that shot every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent.
Gets back to his feet. Oh!
ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, so maybe the third time will be the charm. Maybe this will be the last meeting. Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, Act 3 is underway.
Very rarely can you put two guys together and you will get an absolute barn burner every time. That's what you get with these two. You get the power of Poirier. You get the strike, the ability of Gaethje. And you get two guys that are willing to just get forward and make it a fight. I cannot wait to see these guys fight for the third time.
Well, we just caught a look on our isolation monitor at that right hand from a moment ago, and every bit of it landed. Gaethje has a really potent jab. We'll see if he can establish it here early.
He always keeps his hands up high as he starts to attack his opponents.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watches the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively. The landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Misses again with a right punch. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You got to tuck his elbow, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch. Ooh, head kick landed. He's hurt.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it. This kickboxer is something tonight.
Well, he's doing a really good job. He's mixing it all up. He's mixing up the targets, and he's doing it so early. He's got his opponent.
Bring him over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay in court. Low, and now he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, did he get cracked there?
A performance, this guy seems to have cement in his hand.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point it's going to start to pay dividends.
Round two straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Poirier's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps... All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the... All right, with that, we have arrived at our second round. Justin Gaethje versus Dustin Poirier. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got hurt bad. A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe do something, he took time. He's in a lot of trouble.
All right, so there it is. Gaethje going back to the well with that calf kick.
Well, it's his best strike. And he's doing it because he wants to slow his opponent down. When you're tracking someone, it's
back to his feet.
oh. He's fired back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt. Oh, big stick up top. That's another.
Drops him with the elbow. Oh, he gets up. The question is for power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
This is such a crazy fight.
Oh! Justin Gaethje, the former UFC interim lightweight champion.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round one between two of the very best lightweights on planet Earth. Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje. They met in 2018. They met again in 2023. And DP trying to get that head kicked out of his brain right now.
Yeah, both times these guys fought. It was absolute war. I understand the last fight ended in a knockout for the BMF championship. The stakes are always high whenever these two men are locked inside the octagon. Tonight, let's see who can win the trilogy.
All I can tell you, both men will need Motrin in the morning. All right, so Justin Gaethje, your winner.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we go. Another big-time Dustin Poirier fight, and not a huge threat of the takedown in this particular matchup here.
And that's normally where he shines. When he's not taken down. When a guy stands with Dustin Poirier, you get to see the real dog that is Dustin Poirier. I anticipate Poirier will be looking to land that beautiful right hook and that left hand that has gotten him so many victories.
Forward motion out of Dustin Poirier, as we have come to expect.
I mean, he's a warrior. He's a blood and guts warrior every single time.
Massive connection, only round one. He might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Poirier's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Right, the close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work it. Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw...
Just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, Johnny killed all of his momentum.
Poirier's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
3 minutes, 7 seconds. Could be the beginning of the end.
He's hurt bad. Goodness. What a fight!
Oh, beautiful. There's a big run from Poirier.
This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
Oh! Knockdown for Poirier! How about these two going at it? A minute to go in what has been a wild round.
He's wobbling now.
Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot keep taking these shots to the head.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
10 seconds to go in the round. So that round is in the books. Poirier's lip is going to need some stitches. The question is, can the cut man keep him in this fight? That lip is near.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
And that patented Conor McGregor left hand still sharp as ever.
He's one of the best southpaws we have seen inside the UFC. His boxing and range management is as good as anyone, and it allows him to land that beautiful left cross.
I I mean, Ian Machado carries right hand is super glued to his forehead.
Yeah, right on top of his head, making sure that he's ready to counter. But look at his lead hand, constantly moving at his opponent.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, nice movement by him defensively to evade these strikes, but man, he's showboating a little bit.
Yeah, he is, John. I mean, and we have seen it cost guys at times, but this young man seems to be the very special fighter that can use this style effectively and not take any damage. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
All right, so got to be an encouraging sign to hurt him to that extent. I'm not sure his opponent.
But he didn't finish it. But he did hurt him very, very bad. It shows him that he can hurt him, but he's got to be very careful. He still isn't the better striker, even though he landed the bigger punch.
Oh, body shot.
Oh!
And now he lands a combination. All right, late round one action here. Nice job outstriking his opponent thus far.
I mean, right in his face, that beautiful peekaboo style. Head off the center line. Hey, these are giving me Mike Tyson vibes from the 80s.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
This is crazy round of fight.
Back to his feet. But another one bites the dust at the hands of Ian Machado. All right, so what a finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, skill for skill, a lot of people believe Islam Makhachev could go down as the greatest lightweight of all time. Round one is underway now as he draws the biggest name this sport has ever seen.
The biggest name the sport has ever seen, and the biggest matchup he's ever been able to be in. But for Islam, it's about trying to get a takedown. Conor McGregor defended takedowns against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Today he has to do that. And he also has to get that left leg working. McGregor cannot back up. He's got to get forward. He's got to get Islam to come.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Oh, there's that signature left and top. Oh, shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut and it landed exactly as he hoped.
Look at him trying to hold it going still. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Man, that lead hook is on point and potent at that.
Well, it's just a great punch. Hey, this dude is long. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up.
Big right hand there. This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Oh, that's tight.
to try to get the finish.
Oh, he got out!
Notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in Leon belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Setting up for another. So what a performance by this young man here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. Conor McGregor, Rafael dos Anjos. DC, a lot of people thought the ship had sailed when it came to this matchup, but they were able to get the signatures on the dotted line. Your thoughts on what we like to see?
We're going to see RDA press forward, try to get in Conor's face, and make him work to try to exhaust him as the fight goes on. Rafael dos Anjos has some of the best cardio in the 155-pound division and the 170-pound division. It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed him to land that strike.
Oh!
Another one!
Oh, that power one got through as well.
He better keep those hands high. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Everybody wants a piece of Conor McGregor, of course, including his opponent here tonight. But what else can you say about McGregor's ability to manage his time and everything that has been asked of him since he vaulted to not just MMA superstardom, but A-list celebrity status?
Right on the money.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Oh.
Yeah, he's hurt. No, he's hurt right there. That shot hurt.
Nice counter shot there. I know you appreciate counter strikers.
I love that, John. I love when he anticipates and then makes him pay for trying to get to him.
Well, it doesn't get the finish, but he rocked his opponent early, and not a lot of pundits saw that coming.
Yeah, you know, he didn't want to stand and bang, but he's got to have some confidence after doing that, knowing that he's had the disadvantage in the striking.
Oh, nice connection by him there. It looks as though that shot actually has cut him open.
Yeah, cut him open right there. Beautiful shot lands, opens up a cut.
90 seconds to go in our opening round. So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have now landed for Rafael dos Anjos. Tries to work it into a takedown. 1 minute to go in the round. Oh, slipping out. At the beginning of the end. Oh, he's in trouble. like his opponent has recovered for now, champ, but my goodness, what a striking display we've seen thus far.
We knew that this guy had gotten better, but no one could have guessed he would look this good when he was supposed to be the guy that had the disadvantage in the striking.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Round two, Rafael dos Anjos.
Ready.
Against that man, you
Ready.
might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. Oh, defense into offense, shot blocked. Counter hook is good.
Attack is cut. Attack is cut.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, he walked right into that. Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch land, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, come on, how tough is he? I thought he was going to be going out. Instead, he lands a strike of his own.
And looking right back. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Dos Anjos' body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. Looks a lot like the beginning of the end. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by McGregor. Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
Well, you hear that crowd reaction every time.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly.
This is a crazy high pace.
Dos Anjos' nose. Well, it's been a career full of shots.
You okay? Good?
I mean, how good is this champ? Islam Makhachev tracking to maybe go down as the greatest lightweight of all time, taking on the return.
Nice level change. How much can Islam replicate what Khabib did to Conor McGregor? That's the point. That's the game. You got to get forward and take him down. For as good as Makhachev is as a striker, he isn't the striker that Conor McGregor is.
Caution, flammable. Is starting to posture up now. Elbow to the body as the ground and pound continues to work here by Islam Makhachev.
Big ground and pound.
Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, nothing but air there. He misses the strike and he pays the price.
You cannot miss and overthrow. This guy will make you pay, and he's making him pay for it right now.
Well, that's nicely done. You've got to think this is exactly where he wants to be.
Okay, there it is. Now, back up to the feet. Great job.
Takedowns are there tonight, and DC, as a wrestler yourself, you got to like where this is headed.
Well, he's so committed to takedowns, or even getting to the clinch. That ability to commit is very concerning if you're in his opponent's corner.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Elbow from the clinch lands. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that.
A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding, he is finding opening and landing little ground.
Oh, how about Islam coming with it again with the left cross?
I mean, over and over again, he is landing his left cross. The point that is something different.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reaction of the opponent.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice deception to land that kick. Well done.
Got him moving backwards and still was able to land his kick.
Oh, beautiful counter land.
Yeah, he hurt him. He rocked him a bit with that nice counter shot.
Entertaining first 5 minutes. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant. Our replay truck has been...
Ready? Ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Double leg takedown as he's able to get his opponent to the canvas here.
It's a nasty takedown. Beautiful setup. Nice takedown. Put him against the fence. Take him down. Problem is, partner falls in the butterfly guard, and he works his back against the octagon side, which will in turn give him chances to get back up.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are...
Look at this, though, John. He's getting very close to securing a victory by... Pass, but the bottom fighter said, nope, we're staying right here. That's getting tight.